Hey deck chairs, Aaron Biley here. The new age of network marketing, which I love. So I'm going to do a quick video for you guys on how to really increase your influence and your following online. So look, let's cut straight to the chase. We could get all warm and fuzzy about how to build a network marketing business. At the end of the day, people join people. People want to join with people that they know, like and trust, that have influence, that they look up to, that they respect, that perhaps have leadership and knowledge, right? And so the more influential that you can be, the more of a leader you can be, the more respectable you can be, the more of like a mini celebrity you can be, the more chance people have of joining you. Now, the more eyeballs that you get on you, the more people are going to join you. So how can you do that really quickly online if you're starting from scratch? So if you're doing Facebook Lives and no one's commenting, if you're doing a Facebook post and no one's commenting, why is that? Well, it's a combination of your how many people follow you, so the list of people that are watching you right now. Hey Adam, how you doing? And it's a combination of the respect or the content that you're bringing out there. It's the combination of how interactive you are with the guys. And so, you know, I've seen people with 10,000 likes on their Facebook page and 50,000 and 100,000, and they get 0 comments because all the likes are bought, right? They get some digital marketer to go out there and buy them all the likes so that they look like a guru, but at the end of the day, no one actually knows them. So it's one thing to build a following online from strangers, which is great, but the real interaction and the real relationships and the real traction that you'll get is when you take that following offline and you go and have a beer with someone, you shake hands with someone, you have a meeting with someone, you outrun an event with someone. And it's pretty hard to do that right now. So, you know, Facebook Lives and Zooms are really important right now. But you don't want to have fake followers, you want to have authentic followers that you reach out to and chat to privately, you know, outside of commenting just on Facebook posts and that. You're chatting with people all the time on LinkedIn and Facebook and Instagram. You know, that's where you get your interaction and your really true followers. So here's a few things you can do to really increase your influence. Number one, go and get some professional photos. So if you've got a blog, if you've got a website, if your profile picture is of you in year 12 or it's your wedding photo, it's not going to create a great persona that you're someone that I might want to follow or watch what they're doing. So spend the money and go get some professional pictures. Now, when you're doing your professional pictures, here's what really works today online. The reason you want to get your professional pictures done is just because they're sharp. They look great. You know, they blurred out the background or the white background or whatever it may be. But don't go and get professional pictures, you know, at least not all of them, the traditional way. So this is what most people do. They go and get in their suit and tie and they get their computer out at the kitchen table because they want to take pictures of home-based business, and then the picture looks like this. Now, we don't work like that, so you want to make the pictures real. So get a picture of you, you know, with a serious face, you know, typing away on your computer. That's how we work. You know, we're not sitting there smiling at the camera. You know, don't go and get a picture of you with your laptop at the kitchen table. Your kids are around there. You know, your wife's cutting up some carrots. That is not reality. It's not believable, and it's not going to get you any credibility or traction, because the reality is when we're working at home, the kids are bloody screaming, they're crying, they're fighting, the wife's yelling at them, the dog's barking. That's the reality of working from home, right? So make it real. So get pictures of you in action. So, you know, you got your earpiece in or you're on the phone, walking around the yard, walking around your home office. You know, make them sharp and really professional looking great pictures, but make them reality pictures, make them real. And then get, you know, a couple, you know, with you and your wife or you and your business partner, or a couple of headshots smiling, you know, a couple of professional ones. But the majority of pictures that you want to be able to put up on your Facebook and on your Instagram or on your websites, make them action shots, make them real, and people will really be drawn to you in that aspect. You know, have shots where if you're doing marketing or you got a sort of message, you might be doing a different pose. So mix it up with posing pictures. But the majority of pictures that I see working really well are good professional looking pics, but they're real. You know, they're reality pictures of what you would actually be doing in real day life. Also video, you know, video is where it's at today online. So learn video, and it's going to take a little bit of time to learn the technology and learn how to do it. You know, so go and learn how to do green screen videos, learn how to do your Zoom on a green screen background, learn how to do a Zoom that goes onto a Facebook Live. You know, get the material. So right now, I'm not sure whether you can see, like I've got a lapel mic here that goes into my phone. and the audio is so much better. If I'm doing a video outside and it's windy, dogs are barking, there's cars, it doesn't pick up any background noise. So you want to get a few little devices just to make it look that little bit more professional. Get some good lighting. You know, you can get these lights on Amazon here. You know, they're cheap, they don't cost too much, and it's just simple stuff. So if you've got some good lighting, you know, light up the background, green screen, or have your banner with your logo in the back, have some professional looking video. Now that doesn't mean that you have to do every video like that. You know, videos are great if you're just walking around the backyard, you know, have a selfie stick in the backyard, make it real. Again, it wants to be real. But if you're gonna sit down and do videos that you're gonna add a lot of content, or if you're teaching, or if it's a blog post, or it's on your formal website, you wanna make that look professional. And the cooler videos that you can do, you'll get such great traction and such great following, you know, by doing professional videos. So learn how to do that. Get on and do Facebook Lives. Even if you don't know how to do them, what to say, get on and do Facebook Lives and do it consistently. Everyone's got a message. You guys all know something about something. So you want to be really clear and concise with what that is. Make sure you're clear up here, otherwise it's going to be a fog out there, right? So get clear on what your brand is, what your messaging is, what your niche is, and then hit the video big time every single day. You know, be really clear on that. You don't need to be everything to everybody, right? You want to pick a niche, you're known for that, you're strong with that, your expertise in that, and then your niche of people, it might not be this big, it might only be this big, but it's going to be super deep and super passionate. You know, and you see the most people on Facebook that are getting the traction, you know, they're not trying to say, hey, I like all politicians, or I don't like any politicians. They're the people that are standing for either Trump or either against Trump. You know, the people in business, they're either with that or they're with that. They're not trying to please everybody all the time. They're picking their niche, they're picking what they believe in, and they're standing up for it, and they can back it up and they know about it, and then they get their tribe. And it's a super passionate, super interactive tribe that absolutely love you as a leader. So stop trying to be all politically correct and, you know, pleasing everybody all the time. If you want to go big, and it doesn't matter whether it's network marketing, traditional business, politics, sports, whatever, career-wise, family, if you want to go big with something and public with something, you will never, ever, ever please everybody, ever. You're always going to have people writing Facebook comments or Facebook messages or Twitter feeds, or, you know, talking behind your back, or whatever it is. It is 100% as guaranteed as taxes and dying that that will happen. And if that's what's stopping you from going big, then you need to work on your mindset. But if you want to go big with something, just pick something you're passionate about, you believe in it, and go hard. Expect to get some criticism from the other side, but that's okay. That's the thing you want to do. Pick your niche, go hard, be consistent with video and Facebook Lives. Do them all the time. Create your own groups. You know, create a group of a name that stands for your niche. People will find your groups just based on the title that you call it. So you can make it a public group of positive cash flow property, or a public group of network marketing ninjas, or network marketing for women, or whatever it may be. You know, call the group that. You're the admin of that group. That automatically elevates you. So when you do things like create a group, when you do things like create a website, when you do things like write blogs, when you do things like videos, instantly your credibility goes to there. And if you can learn how to do them well, then your credibility will go through the roof. So it's the new age way of getting on television and being interviewed, is just kicking back and doing a Facebook Live and doing videos and doing blogs, you know. So get there and do those things, and you can set up all these things in the next 30, 60, 90 days. Join mastermind groups and Facebook groups, LinkedIn groups, Instagram groups, and be really proactive in them. That's where you'll gain a lot of your new followers, a lot of your new friends. You know, go and comment on everybody's posts. Always have an opinion. And I'm not saying to be controversial all the time with that opinion, but don't just go, great work, well done, so true, love it. You know, say something that really shows, oh, who's this guy? Or who's this girl? That's a little bit of a different point of view. Or that's really amazing knowledge. I didn't think about it like that. So take the time to go into these groups and into these mastermind groups and really comment on your expertise and your opinion on that. And you'll get a lot of attention doing it that way. Also with the mastermind groups, you know, whether they're offline or whether they're online, I've seen people, particularly on LinkedIn, get ridiculous amounts of traction by doing this. So LinkedIn, if you're not consistent on it, it's one of the hardest platforms to get interaction. I can go and put a post on Facebook and get 103 comments, go put the same post on LinkedIn and get 2 likes. Right? I'm not consistent enough on LinkedIn. But what I've seen people do is they go and get in a mastermind group of learning how to work Instagram, the algorithm and why it's unique and content and all that. But the main power of it is there's 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 of them all doing the same course. And part of that interaction of the mastermind group is they say, hey, we're in this LinkedIn group together. If any of us write a post on LinkedIn, we must go and comment on each other's posts. And then what happens is you've got 50 people comment on that post, and then the other person, so they have 50 comments and then 50 comments, then you reply back, all of a sudden it's 100 comments, all of a sudden people go, how is this person getting 100 comments when I'm getting 2 likes? I'm going to add them to my network and they must be someone pretty special, and all of a sudden your credibility and your following goes up. It's just because 100 of you decided, hey, I've got your back, you have mine, let's comment on each other's, and it can be very, very powerful. I've seen girls there and guys there that say, hey, this is what you do. Go and join my networking group, say hello to me, and then leave your comment below on how you found me, and let's get, and so they're actually instructing them on what to do and how to join their groups and instructing them to go and leave a comment. And bit by bit, they really get some good traction. Then of course, at the same time, you want to be consistently leaving really great value and really great content on LinkedIn. So that other people start to see your content, they see all the likes and comments and they go, oh, who's this person? And it'll just gain momentum like that. So join those groups, join those mastermind groups, or start one for yourself and you'll start to get some traction that way. And as I said in the beginning, don't just go around and comment and build those relationships. Hit people up instantly on this, hey, loved your post, this is what I found the same, I wrote a comment but I wanted to reach out to you. That's where people go, add friend, add follow, and you start to build that relationship as well. So it's not just about writing a post and commenting, going to bed. Start to really build relationships without expecting a sale, without doing a pitch, without expecting anything in return. Just start to comment, conversation, do audios, pick up the phone, build the relationships. That's how you'll get really proper interaction and great comments on that as well. Create products. Go and create a product. What do you know about? Go and whack some headphones on, a microphone on, create a PowerPoint presentation, start up a Zoom, press record, and go and record 10 Zooms. Your face of your videos on there, you've got all your PowerPoint presentations, record it, go and put it into, either put it into like a membership site or put it into just a product and go and sell that product for $19.97. If you create products, it might be around property development, network marketing, influence, LinkedIn, how to mow your lawns, whatever you know about, go and create a product. It might even be as easy as, a white wall here in the background, put some lights on, turn your phone around, and just start doing video on something that you know about. Go and create 10-minute videos, and then you sell that online as a digital product for $19. Go and create product, or just write ebooks and give them away for free. It's a great way to build your following, a great way to build an email database. But if you wrote an ebook, wow, you're somebody. You are somebody worth following, you're someone looking up to. And how easy is that? You literally get Word document open, go and write about what you know, get someone on Upwork to go and check your grammar, turn it into a PDF, get someone to design a pretty looking cover, and you have your ebook. You can just put that up on your social media. So there's some real simple things that people think are so complicated, or I'm not worthy, or I don't know about a topic. Everyone knows about something that they can put together in an ebook or a course, whether you sell it or give it away from free, but it's going to increase your credibility and your influence and your followers dramatically by having that blog, that product, that membership site, whatever it may be, and they're quite simple to do. Your blogs are great if you can get out there and do blogging. Interview people. So you might go, you know what, I'm starting, I've never run a business before, I've got 3 friends on Facebook, I don't know anything about anything, which there shouldn't be anybody in that position, but let's just say that's you. You can go and reach out to people in a niche and start interviewing them. So run a Facebook Live like this, invite the other person, there's 2 of you on a Facebook Live, or run a Zoom or whatever it may be, and interview people about gardening. So go and interview someone about veggie patches, someone else about the pH of the soil, someone else about the grass, someone else about palm trees, and create an interview series or a podcast right, that goes on for 2 weeks, all about gardening. You will gain followers that are interested in gardening. Network marketing, you might be in network marketing in a niche. You go, you know what, I want to show people how to build a network marketing that are under the age of 30. So go and interview people that are under the age of 30 that you can see have had some success in the industry, and just interview them. Have a series of 12 questions. If you've never made $1 in network marketing before and you're 25, then you're going to have people under 30 all follow your podcast, your series, your Zoom, your Facebook Live. Just interview people that know what they're talking about. So you can be the interviewer. You're going to get all the kudos because you own the channel, you own the podcast, you own your Facebook, or you own the Zoom, you own your website, and you're interviewing people that can bring in followers, that can bring in credibility. So there's a few ways to do it, guys. At the end of the day, it's just about knowing where you're going, knowing what you want, knowing the niche and the business that you're in, really believing in what that is, knowing exactly what your messaging is and don't deviate from that, and then getting it across consistently. And really easy ways to do that is obviously your social media. Get on your videos, get some great pics of you done, be consistent with it, and then start to think about leveling up into your blogs and your products and your membership websites. Join those groups, be consistent, be interactive, and build real relationships, whether they be online. You have to take them offline at some point, and it takes some time, right? But over the next 90 days, you can go from zero to a huge following of proper interactive people. And if your idea is to get them into your network marketing business, that's going to help. If it's to sell a product, that's going to help. If it's whatever it may be, it's all going to help you to go where you want to go into your career. So, but be real about it. Don't be fake about it. Be really passionate about what it is that you believe, and then get your message across consistently in a professional manner. But you got to reach out to people. People aren't just going to find your Facebook, add you as a friend, and go, wow, you're amazing, how do I join your business? It's not going to happen that way. You have to really come across professional in your profile pics, in your news feed, in your videos. Know what you're talking about and how you present yourself. And then create your brand. I don't wear suit and tie on videos. I don't believe in it. Most of my videos, if you look on my Facebook page, are me in a singlet that's dirty. I've just finished the gardening and I'm outside on the lawn. That's kind of my brand. It's laid back, it's deck chair, it's real, but hopefully the content is really, really valuable as well, because I believe that people are building a business, a new age business, to get out of a suit and tie, to get out of the corporate clothing, to get out of the office, to get out of the 9 to 5, to get out of peak hour traffic, right? To have true freedom. And so if I'm there doing a video in my suit and tie in my office at 4 p.m, who wants that? So I'm doing a video in my singlet at home at 10 a.m. because that's where people really want to be, around the pool, 10 a.m. on a Wednesday afternoon. So here's maybe a guy that knows how to do that. But in reality, that's all I wear every single day. So I'm just being me. I'm just being real, but I've got something to say. I've got some content and some value to deliver. So get really clear on what it is that you want to do and how you want to do it, and then just learn a few skills and a few techniques. For me, learning technology, it's not my strength, but it's not rocket science. You watch a few YouTube videos, you get a little bit of equipment, a few lights, whatever, and you get out there consistently and build your message, guys, and you will build your following, you'll build your credibility, you'll build your influence, and before you know it, you'll be up on stage in front of 10,000 people, and people go, wow, check out that amazing girl, she's so incredible, and you're thinking, how did I get here? But it's just about being consistent with a winning message, and there's so many different niches you can do that in. Network marketing, in my opinion, is one of the most leveraged and most powerful if you can get really clear on what your message is and your brand and deliver that to the right people in a consistent, professional manner. Hope that's helped you guys out. Reach out with any questions. I can help you out with all the finer detailed stuff, and we can smash it out. Thanks, guys.